those experiences have taught me so much that in my leadership role, when I'm surrounded by a diverse group of people, I can sometimes, where most people won't be as culturally aware, I may have that awareness. And
Yeah.
of course, the other side is asking when you don't know. And that is not as straightforward. So, in the context of living in Britain and working in a country where it's not, I think the biggest mistake I have made is my own unconscious bias.
Okay.
And when I say that, I'll explain by giving an example. So I have assumed, because I grew up in a very multicultural society, that most people are aware.
Hmm.
And then in my leadership roles, I've ended up in rooms where I have made the assumption that because there is one person in that organizing team or that group who might be of Muslim background, that they may have made the rest of the group aware to avoid certain important functions where maybe you might exclude a huge,
Yeah.
and I say this because there was a really good conference, and I'm not going to name it, and I really wanted to attend. And everybody I spoke to who was a Muslim person could not attend that conference. Yet the organizers organized it at a time where they knew that it was during Ramadan, and 80% of their clientele, if between 70 to 80% of their clientele might be of Muslim background.
Oh, that's really high. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite like sometimes you do get these situations. So my unconscious bias is making the assumption that people are aware, and
Mhm.
so therefore staying quiet. And that has made me realize that the other Muslim person in the room might have been thinking the same.
Yes.
And of course, if neither of us have said anything, we haven't been able to, we're meant to be allies in those rooms to the people we work with. You're working with a group of people who may not have your cultural intelligence,
Yes.
and it's only the right thing to do to succeed as a group to make sure that you are sharing your cultural knowledge.